I'm thinking about joining an SMP. If any of you are aware of what I've been making on YouTube for a while now, it's been more of like Roblox content on my other channel. But I'm starting to think now maybe I should be making Minecraft videos because Minecraft is a game that's really important to me. I've been playing this game for well over 10 years now. So it's really a core part of like who I am as a gamer. And so it feels natural to me that I would actually want to maybe start up with some kind of like a multiplayer series type of a thing. I think that would be a great way for me to make more videos is if I had like an actual server and I was kind of like working towards some type of a goal or something. I'm not really sure what SMP to go with. I've seen there's a couple new ones that have cropped up on YouTube now lately, and I'm starting to think maybe I'll go with one of those. I'm just not sure which one to go with, or if I should just apply to multiple, or what. But anyway, I'm really interested in making Minecraft videos, so I think we're gonna give this a shot, and we're just gonna see what we can do. Wow, look at that terrain, by the way. Look at that. Wow, it's like beautiful. It's like a rolling hill with like snow up top, taiga. Or not taiga, but like, you know. Little hills over that way, over yonder. This is a beautiful area. I kind of like this world. It's a shame I'm probably not going to play on it very much, but I mean, hey. So anyway, what do you guys think about just joining up with a random SMP? I'm a little worried that if I do join one, it's going to end up dying in like 2 weeks. That would really suck if I put like a ton of effort and time into like making videos and it's just dead. But I think it'd be pretty cool actually if the opposite happens, you know, if it's something that actually sticks, which it could be. You never know really until you give it a shot. And that's kind of what I'm interested in. I want something that sticks, something that will last, something that when I build a build, it feels like it actually has a reason to exist instead of just like in single player where it's just I'm the only person that looks at it, you know? I think that's part of the reason why my building skills haven't really improved at all in like, 15 years or whatever it's been now. I think that there's a very big part of building where you only really care as much about it if other people are looking at it, right? So like if it's just your own build, like you don't really care how it looks. Like I could seal off this little tiny cave here and it would be totally fine to me. Like I would not care. But obviously like in a community type of a thing, it'd be kind of ugly, right? So I think that's a big aspect of why people don't get better at building as they've been playing Minecraft for a long time. Yeah, I think that if I was to like make my if I was like rate my building skill on a scale of 1 to 10, I think with like 10 being like green or something, and with 1 being like probably just like a complete noob that just has no idea what they're doing or just streaming dirt blocks together and weird stuff like that. I think I'd be like a 2. Maybe a 3 if we're lucky. Like if we're being real generous. But I'm definitely not anything special. Let's put it that way. So I just kind of feel like maybe being in an SMP would fix that. Because I don't want to be embarrassed by how terrible my builds are, you know? Like that's something I'd want to avoid. So I'm starting to think that like maybe having some kind of a community like that would actually help me to finally become a better builder. This is something I've been wanting to do for years now, so it's not like a minor thing or whatever. I've been like notoriously pretty bad at building. Like I'm not like the worst guy in the group anymore. I can still kind of like in my group of friends, I could still kind of make like a house, but it's not gonna look good. And like everyone else, like except for a couple of guys, is a lot better. Um, And so, obviously, like, every group has the guy that is just the dwarf and they just dig down into a cave or something. That's not me, but I mean, I'm not much above that, let's be honest. So I really want to try to use this opportunity with like an SMP in order to hone in on my I want to hone in on my building skills. That's the goal. I just want to get better at that and so that I can sort of have something to show for it for all these years of playing Minecraft. Like I'd like to be better at building by now. Like that's kind of the main thing here. Um, but there is one thing I'm pretty decent at though. I do have to say I'm actually pretty good at landscaping. I know that's like the most random thing, and it's like you don't even really need to be good at landscaping if you suck at building. So it's like a really weird skill to have, but I think I'm actually pretty decent at landscaping, believe it or not. Aside from like custom trees, stuff like that is still way, way farther than what I can do, really. But as for just like the terrain itself, I think I'm pretty good at that. Like I make like little rocks and other little things like that. Like little cliff edges around water sometimes can look really nice. And you decorate it with like moss and mossy cobble and mossy stone brick in some cases even, and like other cobble and stone and andesite, gravel, all this. You get a lot of texture going on. I don't really have like a lot of logic or sense to it whenever I do it, but it looks pretty good sometimes. So like that's the one thing I can kind of do okay. But anyway, I just was really thinking that this is probably something that I'm pretty sure I would benefit from. So if you guys think I should try to join an SMP or apply to one, then just let me know in the comments and I'll do it. I'll give it a shot. Maybe I'll do it anyway, to be honest with you, because I've already kind of thought about this being something I'd like to do. Look how many different biomes there are around me, by the way. That's one of those like sparse jungles. This is a just a regular forest. There's a taiga thingy up there, or a tundra, or whatever you call it, up on the snowy mountain. And then there's the cherry blossom forest. And there's so many. There's a birch forest over there. Like, oh my gosh, man, so many biomes over here. That's crazy. All right. Well, anyway, I think that this more than covers it for this video. So I think we'll just go ahead and end it there for now.